Alright, today's video is continuing from yesterday's video. We're still doing the door skin. Let me take you over here and show you what we got. Now I just did some trimming last night. So I trimmed up the edge so that we have about an inch overhang all the way around. Okay. This I have a little bit extra because I think I need this to, I think I need to weld a piece to this. I'm just not sure yet. So I'm just leaving that a little long. And you can see that it's about an inch long the whole way. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a line here. I'm going to flip the door over. I'm going to draw a line here and I'm going to cut this skin that's on the door, the new skin that we're putting on. I'm going to cut them together and I'm going to show you why. So I'm going to clamp this down and I'm going to flip the door over. Okay, what we've done is I lined up on the bottom all the way around to make sure that I have about a ½ an inch to roll this door skin. All the way around that side and the bottom. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these two pieces and I'm going to actually cut them together. The reason we do that, when you cut the two pieces together, if you go a little bit higher, a little bit lower, it's a little bit wavy, it doesn't really matter because these two pieces are going to come together perfectly. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try to follow this right in the middle. I want to come straight across here. So I'm going to start the tape. Then I'm going to just roll it straight back. And like I say, it just needs to be eyeballed. So it doesn't have to be totally perfect. Because I'm going to cut the two pieces exactly together. If there is a little bit of variation, when these two pieces come together, I'm cutting this piece and this piece at the same time. So they'll butt together perfectly. Alright, now that we've cut the two pieces, I will just remove the clamps. Now I use the clamps there to hold it in place while we cut it so that it doesn't slide. Now I'm just going to move this back just a little bit. Okay. Now I have a perfect cut right here, okay, but I still have to take the skin off. So I'm going to go through and grind it the rest of the way so that I can de-skin it and take this off. Then this new piece will butt up perfectly against this. Now I'm going to take my metal grinder and trim right to the edge of that so I can de-skin it. I'm going to trim this side. Alright, now I want to trim up the little edges right here. I already did the other side. Just want to trim it just enough to separate the skin. Now when you do this, you want to make sure that you cut it just enough to separate it, but you don't want to cut all the way through the door jamb itself. Now I'm just going to peel it apart with my air hammer. pulled everything off, the skin should just come right off. I'll stop that clip. Alright, now that we've de-skinned it, we've taken it off, we've removed it away from the inner shell. You can see where we've done our framework on both sides. Now we're just going to take that skin, lay it over the top, and we'll put some butt welders. We'll put some butt weld clamps up here, and we'll get this all positioned in place. But that's pretty much how you de-skin the door. There you go. When you cut them together, you see it's almost a perfectly straight line all the way down. That's the reason that you cut them together, is so that you have a really nice tight fit. So we'll put some of the butt clamps in there. We'll get that stitched into place, and then we'll just kind of work our way down the panel. We'll roll it here, you know, and then we'll roll that side over there. We'll roll that edge on the next video. Then we'll come and we'll roll the bottom edge. I want to set this door on the ground next to this one just to make sure that the edge is the same before I decide where I'm going to cut this, because I think this needs to be a little bit longer. So I gotta measure it against the bottom of this door. But that's pretty much it for tonight's video. We have this right here that we're going to still have to do the same thing with this. We'll put a piece of tape on there, we'll cut it just like we did with this, and then we'll section that in. And if you were going to shave a door, you know, like the fuel door, you could do the same thing the way we're going to show you on tomorrow's video. So anyway, there you go.